Welcome to the training video on how to teach the optional extension to Lesson 1 titled Introduction to iCubed and the Design Thinking Process, along with the resources that are included in this lesson. In this lesson, students will be introduced to the iCubed Grades 1 to 5 program by taking a look at how to create an invention or innovation that solves a problem found in our everyday lives. This is a STEAM-based project that will help your students learn fundamental skills that are required for today's career fields. Some of the best careers involve the fields of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and/or the problem solving and the design thinking processes that STEAM is focused on. This project is going to culminate with an invention convention hosted by the Learning Partnership. In this lesson, students will get introduced to global competency skills, which they can develop throughout the program. These are essential skills and knowledge that prepare students for a variety of career paths by equipping them with skills that are globally recognized. Global competencies are transferable skills students can apply across subject areas and in their own day-to-day activities as both local and global citizens. Finally, students have a chance to learn about the design thinking process and how this process helps them shape their thinking as they solve a problem found in their everyday lives. In Activity A of this lesson, students will be given the opportunity to review vocabulary words along with related images associated with this lesson. Using the Design Thinking Vocabulary Toolkit, print and cut the vocabulary words to display on the class word wall, or alternatively, in your digital environment if teaching virtually. Practice articulating the words together as a class to build awareness of these words. While watching a video, give students time to complete their Global Competencies Reflection Journal. Students will circle 3 or more skills that they demonstrate on a day-to-day basis, both in and out of the classroom, and place a square around any skills that they have a goal to work on or develop throughout this project. At various points throughout this program, there will be global competency moments where students will individually track the development of their personal global competencies using the Global Competency Reflection Journal. Spend some time reviewing these descriptions for each of the competencies, or have students generate ideas of what it would look like in the classroom when they are demonstrating one or more competencies. In Activity B of this lesson, students will get acquainted with the engineering process and the design process anchor chart. Using the design process anchor chart toolkit, students will participate in an ordering activity they will be given cutouts of different stages of the design process, along with arrows to be placed in the correct order. Decide whether students will work individually or in small groups for this task. As students are completing the activity, feel free to circle around the class or join breakout rooms if teaching in a virtual or blended environment, and provide feedback as necessary. After students have completed the activity, explain that this chart will be used throughout the program and will be reviewed at the beginning of each lesson to review where we are and where we are going next. Finally, students will complete another reflection in the Global Competencies Reflection Journal to close off the lesson. All toolkits have been included in the Teacher Resource Guide and in the Resources section of this lesson and can be accessed throughout the program. We hope this video gives you insight on how to begin the iCubed Grade 1 to 5 program with your students and the relevant resources required to help teach this lesson in the most meaningful way. Check out the video on Lesson 1 titled Develop Our Problem Statement next.